Hello everybody, GameFreak9917 here, and I'm back today with more Forza Horizon 2 on the Xbox One. I'm bringing you another car review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 2004 Maserati MC12. Now, the Maserati MC12 is basically supposed to be like a counterpart of the Ferrari Enzo. I think at this time, Maserati was owned by Ferrari. You know, Maserati was owned by a lot of people. I think at one point in time they were even owned by Ford. But this is basically a counterpart to the Enzo. It even uses the same 6-liter V12. Now, I don't really think that they're the exact same though, because from looking at it right here, I have the whole stat sheet up right now, and I'm just going to tell you right now I'm going to tell you the engine for this and then the engine for the Enzo. Now, this is a 6-liter F140 V12. Now, if we go to the Enzo, it is a 6-liter Tipo F140B V12. Now, I'm not exactly sure what sort of differences they're supposed to be, but you know, it's the same size, the same amount of cylinders. So it's basically supposed to be the same car. I think it's even built sort of around the same chassis, if I'm not mistaken, which I probably am. It's been a long time since I've actually read up anything about this car. But anyway, this car, it produces 624 horsepower and 480 foot-pound torque and weighs 3,142 pounds. Now let's just go over here really quickly, and you can see that it's very similar to the Enzo. No, it just it weighs a little bit more. I think torque is a little bit more, but horsepower is less. So maybe this was supposed to be a little bit more like not only the Maserati counterpart, but it's built more around actually racing. But anyway, it costs 360,000 credits, so it's a little bit on the pricey side, I guess, especially when you can buy like a Aventador for that, I think. But anyway, we only have one color, and that's the white and the blue. I probably would have kept it that way anyway. It looks very nice. I'm not quite sure what other kind of colors color mixtures there would have been. But anyway, gonna buy it, head out, and just see what this car is like. See if I can remember that well what the Enzo was like as well. Just kind of go over here, that way we can hear what it sounds like. And as you can see, this car, like I said, it's more built sort of around actually racing. You can just see what the aerodynamics are like with this car. You know, it's very sleek, very low to the ground, plus it's got that big wing, and it's a very nice looking car as well. And from the front, it almost reminds me a little bit of a Ford GT, like sort of from around this time, and almost sort of like the 2017 Ford GT as well from the front. But this car is very, very good looking, I must say. Let's see what the interior looks like. The interior is very good as well. Wow, that's a very nice looking interior. But anyway, let's see what this car sounds like. Yeah, pretty much sounds pretty much the exact same as the Enzo, because it does have a 6-liter V12. So grip is very good. I'm going to say right off the bat. You know, it's spun obviously in first gear, but that's to be expected. Hard launch. Brakes are very good. But after I got out of first gear, it was nothing but grip, really. And even in second gear, coming out of that corner, hard on the throttle, on the gravel, nothing but grip. And this thing turns like a rocket. You know, nothing but grip there in second gear, so of course all the gears above that is going to be nothing but grip as well. But man, this car is so good at turning. Had a little bit of a mishap there. I sort of cut that corner a little awkwardly. Man, these brakes. Man, I was even going full throttle sort of halfway around that corner, and it was just grip in second gear. This car is pretty good. Whoops, let me sort of line up a little bit better here. Come on. Alright, now we can ease it forward. There we go. I like how it's just the one reverse light, but anyway. Ooh, wow. Nothing but grip. Well, of course, there's a little bit of the wheel spin, but the RPMs dropped about 1,000. I launched around 5,000. It dropped a little bit below 4,000, but it gripped almost instantly. And I totally forgot to prepare my my paper to write down the speed. A 178.29. Whoops. Alright, so let me just find my page and write that down. 178.29. Let's see. The Enzo did a 191.37. So the Enzo was a little bit faster, so I am sort of believing that the engines may be different, but that also may be because the Maserati is heavier. I'm not too sure about that. But anyway, let's go ahead and fast travel here. Apologize for having to wait so long. I was just writing down everything that I needed to. But the Maserati, it's doing very good right now as a race car. Now let's see if it can perform as well as the Enzo did when it was fully upgraded. Take a look at our conversions. A drivetrain, all-wheel drive, not interested, aspiration, twin turbos, boosts us up 209 extra horsepower. That's a big boost. So of course, gotta go with that. Let's see if we can sort of match the horsepower that the Enzo is able to produce. The Enzo produces around 1162, I think, something. Oh wow, this car also produces 1.2 lateral G's stock. That is very good. Looks like we may possibly be getting somewhere around that. Possibly. Actually, I'm not too sure. It looks like it may cut down short. Ooh, maybe not. Let's see, intercooler. 1,166 horsepower. That is a lot of power. And after I'm done fully upgrading this, I will actually go and look at the power. Oh, we can upgrade the brakes, but the power of the Enzo. Nice, you can see the Italian flag right there behind the front wheel. Alright, race weight reduction. Let's see if the roll cage is worth it. I don't really want to. Alright, upgrade that clutch and just everything in the drivetrain. Yes, we can put a race transmission in. Alright, already has race compound tires. Upgrade the front tire width. That will give us a little bit of a better chance around the corners. Let's see what kind of aesthetics we can put on. A race splitter and a race wing. It's just that tiny little thing, but look at what it does to our speed. It just kills it, almost. But, anyway, let's hop on into my cars. Down to hypercars. Let's see, so 1,166, 1,182. So it is a little bit below the Enzo 837 foot-pound torque. Let's see, 853. So it's more torque, less horsepower. So this car is probably going to actually do better around corners and whatnot than the Enzo. But there's only one way to test that. Let's take it out onto the road and just see. Man, even shifting around like 1,500 RPMs, I can still hear those turbos. But anyway, let's see how it sounds now. Oh yeah, you can definitely hear those turbos, but they're not very loud. You can definitely hear them though. No doubt about that. Man, this car is pretty awesome. Again, awesome brakes. Ooh, ooh. It's a little too hard on the throttle there in third gear. The back end wound up kicking out a little bit. Ooh, come on, second gear. Second gear is able to grip, but only when I was finally able to straighten it out. Handled itself very well around those corners in third gear. Alright, now let's see. Second gear, able to get some good grip. Third gear. Third gear, nothing but grip. Ooh, just be careful though, downshifting coming around the corner and going hard on the throttle. That will get that back end out from you. Woo! Again, awesome brakes. Yes, it spins in first gear as well though. You can hit the throttle though in second gear coming around the corner. So that is a good thing. It's just you gotta be a little bit more careful about going too hard on the throttle. Anyway, let's go ahead and just see how fast it is. Had a little bit of a bad launch there, a little bit more wheel spin than I would have liked. Alright, come on, let's see. $226.20. Ooh, come on, brakes. Man. Alright. Let me write this down real quick. 226.20. Now what? Ooh, the Enzo. Faster. The Enzo did a 238.62. But, like I've said plenty of times before, speed and a straight line isn't everything. Because I reviewed these cars as track cars. So, the 2004 Maserati MC12. Buy it. That's basically all I can say. Buy it. You know, if you... No, let's go see what the Enzo costs. Let's just see the price difference here.
Hey man, where you been
Bring
keeping
it down
yourself?
to hypercars. Alright, so the Enzo costs twice as much, a little over actually. The Enzo costs twice as much, but they're both practically the same car. The only thing is the Enzo goes faster, plus get the looks and, you know, the Ferrari and everything, you know, you own an Enzo. But the Maserati MC12, it's basically a budget Ferrari Enzo in a good way, in a very good way. this car is awesome. Plain and simple, this car is awesome. You know, this car can even outperform a LaFerrari, to be honest. No, the only thing that the LaFerrari might have it on might be like acceleration. Actually, I don't know. This thing fully upgraded did faster than the LaFerrari did fully upgraded. The LaFerrari did a 214.26. But, you know, stock for stock, the LaFerrari did better, obviously. But this car is damn good. My only problem is, you know, like I said before, you kind of downshift. And if you hit the throttle a little too hard, you downshift from third to second. You hit the throttle a little too hard, and the back end will tend to spin out on you. Plus, it seems like fully upgraded, this car favors just a little bit towards understeer. Now, it's not a big thing. You can, you know, counter it, obviously, but it's not all that bad, I guess. It depends, though. It depends on if you're on a very tight corner and just how fast you're going. But everything else about this car is pretty damn awesome. So I would definitely recommend buying this. And what would I rate it as a track car? I would give this a solid 9.5 out of 10. The only reason not any higher is because it does favor a little bit more towards understeer, like I had said, and there's the whole downshifting from third to second, hitting the gas too hard, and it will kick out on you. But those are things that you can counter pretty easily. But yeah, this car is awesome. It's basically a budget Enzo, but that's basically my whole thoughts about this car. Is it's a budget Enzo that can perform just as well almost. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, or just give the video a thumbs up. If you want to see more content from me and my friends and I record with them, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll be uploading daily. And let me know what you guys want me to review next. You know, I'm kind of running out of ideas because I'm trying to keep things interesting, but I'm not trying to go like really slow and boring and whatnot. So let me know what you guys want me to review next. By the way, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.